Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we are here live. We are finally here. We're here on a Sunday afternoon, right before SummerSlam, getting ready to talk about some little bit of some Steelers ball that I have been seeing over the past few hours here. Drew Allar is apparently impressing everybody. You know, the Steelers training camp is all over Twitter. Drew Allar just hit a crazy 60-yard bomb to DK Metcalf. I'm going to react to him live here on a Sunday afternoon on PGHChris TV. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you guys go check out the Sports Jedi Network. We will be live tonight. The guys were live yesterday. We were also live yesterday with our weekly wrestling episode. The guys were live last night talking about SummerSlam, and we will be live on talking about SummerSlam as well. I will be joining the guys here tonight over on the Sports Channel Network. You guys saw in my intro. Make sure you guys go support and follow. We got all the SummerSlam exclusive post shows coming up. Everything's coming up, guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Also, make sure we are sponsored, always affiliated with G Fuel Energy here on PGHChris TV. Make sure you guys go subscribe, go follow G Fuel, order a tub, use our promo code PGHChris to save yourself 30% off. You guys see 20% off. You guys see the promo code right then and there. We are going to hear from G Fuel, and then we're going to get into the program. All right, quick timeout in today's video. I want to talk to you guys about our sponsor, G Fuel Energy. If you're anything like me, you're locked in for late nights, breaking down games, watching wrestling, gaming, or just grinding content and coffee isn't cutting it anymore, this is where G Fuel comes in. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy that keeps you focused on pregame all the way through overtime. Whether I'm live, recording, or locked in the slate of games, G Fuel keeps me going. They've got a ridiculous lineups of flavors, collaborations, and a whole other group of well-known content creators a part of the movement. So you're definitely going to find one that hits. This is legit energy for creators, gamers, and sports fans who don't slow down. Use promo code PGHChris when you check out. It saves you money and supports the channel, which you guys know I appreciate more than ever. Again, that's G Fuel Energy /PGHChris, or use my promo code PGHChris for 20% off checkout. Now, let's get back into the video. So, I'm very curious. I'm trying to understand how all of a sudden Drew Allar highlights are putting up all over Twitter. I'm seeing all the Drew Allar highlights, but I'm not seeing anything about Will Howard. Why is that? Could somebody tell me why? Anyway, we're going to get into what I've been seeing through the Twitter machine. Let's react to it. We're going to pull up on the screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, right now. We're going to see it. So, it says right here, last updated 23 hours ago. The third-round pick from Penn State has shown in Pittsburgh's training camp, nailing tight window throws and bold fourth-down plays. We're going to see this bomb right here. This is the play that everybody is talking about. I have not seen this. This is going to be my live reaction to this 60-yard bomb from Drew Allar to DK Metcalf. I'm going to speed it up, and then I'll break it down. Look at Darnell Washington lined up there. He's not even in three-point stance. He's blocking. He's playing O-line. Oh, that's Broderick. me see that from this side, this angle right here. All right. I mean, obviously they're not in full pads, but he's looking down in the middle of the field already. I can see his eyes. He's looking right here. I don't know if he's trying to hit who I think is this Roman Wilson. If he's trying to look into this route right here, because he does like a little stutter step right here. I don't. Who is this? Is this Roman Wilson or Eli? Oh, okay. I think that's Eli Hackenberg, the kid from Navy. So he does like a. He's looking. I think that's his first target. He does like a little hitch route, and I think he's looking, but then he stops and then he cuts in. So I don't know if he's trying to get that ball released right here for him to catch it and then go upfield right here. Um, but that's not his case. That's what I thought his first initial read would be, because he could easily give him that ball right. That's a good throw. That's not a bad throw in a game that's very risky. I don't know if he's making this throw in an actual game against a Houston Texans defense or anything like that, especially when those linebackers are going to be blitzing up his shit in a real life contact game. But this isn't bad. It's just when I see this right here, I would picture as this as my read, my first read. He's open. You can give him this ball right here. If he's doing a 5 yard hitch where he just runs 5 yards, he starts right here, runs 5 yards back and quickly chops and goes back. He can catch the ball, get tackled, but that's still maybe a gain of 3 or 4. There's a couple options there that they could do. But it's not a bad throw. I mean, how much does this have to do with Drew Allar or more to do with DK Metcalf? I mean, that's not a bad throw. It's just it's not great either. It's not that great of a throw. We're gonna look at some other stuff here as we are looking through here. I think something's going on. I think I'm getting a package on a Sunday. So I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to run one more quick ad and then I will be right back. My apologies. All right, quick time out in today's video. I want to talk to you guys about our sponsor, It is a Sunday afternoon. I don't know why fucking Amazon feels the need to come to my door while I'm live. Is there any way I can file a complaint? Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, what we were talking about, Drew Allar's deep ball to DK Metcalf. Okay, there's this one right here, 2-minute drill. It's the same thing right here. So what's this right here? The caption says, Drew Allar has been turning heads early on at Steelers training camp. Allar's tight window accuracy has reportedly blown away some of those in attendance. The Steelers rookie QB is showing some serious promise for a 4th-round pick. What is this? Drew Allar steps back. Okay, whoa. 7-on-7 drill. That's a good ball. Good ball. That's, ooh. Okay, what the fuck? That is a good ball. Okay. I can admit when I'm wrong. Now, this does not prove anything. This is fucking training camp. But I like what I see. I actually like what I see. That is a good ball. That is a hard ball to throw. I mean, 58 could easily, if he's quick enough, he's going back here a few more steps. He could pick that off. He doesn't have to pick it off, but he's in a position right now where he can use his left hand right here to swat the ball. And you still have a defender right here. That is a good ball. This right here, again, he looks here, but he sees his linebacker. Oh, yeah, he turns his shoulder. He turns his body way too late. He's already beat. Look right here. He's running out, and he's still in his stance, and he only gets back there. I mean, that's not bad, but he needs to get a jam up on him and turn his shoulder the other way. He has no chance to do that. What does he do? Exactly. Easy ball over and stays in bounds. Not a bad ball at all. Let's see this one. He looks here, so he fakes this ball right here. This would be a good ball to throw in a game if you need some short yards. But you can see by his movement. Check out that little movement right here on his right. Watch his right arm. See, look, he does that. He fakes the out route, and then he goes to look deep again. I want you to watch where my cursor is. Right here. Wait, right. Sorry. Let me replay it. Right here. There. See, he does that little movement where he wants to throw that out ball right here. And then he gets back. His feet are a little still choppy. I don't like how his heel is up. His whole foot is like up right here. So he has to get back into his stance. Now he's more comfortable. Sends it. Again, good throw. Good route from the receiver. Again, this is another 7-on-7 drill. They're lined up mostly on the right side. Trios. I think he tries to get this ball right here. This is a good ball. I like everything about this. Again, the coverage here it is a little tight. I mean, this defender right now should be jamming up right here on this shoulder. Get a body, get a jam. You are allowed to make contact right there, okay? But instead, he doesn't do any of that. Look at this defender. He's riding around with him. This is horrible fucking defense. Terrible defense. Look at his left. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It all starts with your stance. This is embarrassing. Look at this. He's beat. He can go right here. He has no leverage. He's cooked. And then he's so far here. And then he sees his receiver going down the field and he has to turn his body. If he's already straight and keeps his body square, he can now see that the receiver's coming inside. And again, like I said, get a jam on his shoulder. He should be lined up with his receiver. Instead, he's not. He just chases him. That's a good roll. That's just terrible defense. That is fucking ridiculous. That is preposterous. That is embarrassing. Horrible defense by number 38 there. I think this is Mike McCarthy. I heard Mike McCarthy's working a lot with these new this new system. I mean, he's working. When was the last time? Maybe the Bill Cowher era, which again, I'm a Tomlin guy, so I may have not lived through that Bill Cowher era. I have not seen us, the Steelers, where it's like he's so involved with the day-to-day. He's very involved in the day-to-day. There's breaking news from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, what is that breaking news? Can anyone? Oh, we'll get back into that in a second, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's breaking news coming out of Brooke Pryor from ESPN. Uh-oh. What's going on? What happened at training camp? Somebody hurt? Somebody hurt? No. Let me look at the Steelers official page to see if there's anything going on. But somebody in the Twitch chat said that the Steelers signed somebody. We got some. Oh, okay. Oh, this is an August. This was yesterday. Yeah, I did see this. Rayshawn Jenkins signs a 1-year deal, and we release safety Darnell Savage. I did see this. So it really wasn't that big of a breaking news to begin with. But let's go back into here because I like what I'm seeing here again. Again, so he doesn't even have. Does he have a guy out there? Like when I go back and see the formation, I don't know if he has a. It doesn't look like there's anybody out here, but maybe he's projecting to be. That's not a bad throw either. Again, this is the same defender I'm clowning. Look how far he is. He is at least 5? He is 10 yards, 11 yards off the ball. He has no leverage. It looks like he's trying to get inside leverage, but this is my problem with him. How do you play inside leverage? How is he trying to play inside leverage he's looking at the fucking quarterback. Look at where his body is. That is not how a defensive back plays football. That is not how a defensive back makes a stance. This guy better be cut. He better be fucking cut at the end of the year, at the end of training camp. Like, this is bad. I'm not even paying attention to the throw. I'm paying attention to this hideous defense. Roman Wilson could go back here, catch the ball. Yoop! Touchdown. Terrible defense. Again, so that was in the 2-minute drill. Again, this might be the same video in a better quality. This is better quality from the first video I saw. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, but it's nothing special. It's nothing to praise. I mean, what have we seen anything with Will Howard? A thing? Well, okay, let's see right here. Oh my God, he just looks so much more better. That's such a good throw. That's not a great throw, I'll be honest. Okay, that's the same pass we just saw. Is this another? Oh, this is a different one. So is Roman Wilson gonna have a year or what? I mean, he's quick. Roman Wilson's quick. Roman Wilson is a quick stud. I don't know, chat. We're gonna see what happens with that. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the Pittsburgh Steelers Drew Allar training camp. I know there's been some buzz going around for Drew Allar. A lot of the not too much as videos have came out of rookie camp. This video I want to say this. This video is old, ladies and gentlemen. This is from last season. That is literally from last year. That's literally from last year. All right, chat. I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say good day. I gotta get ready for SummerSlam. That's here in an hour. Make sure you guys go check out Sports Jedi Network. You guys see that. Everything's linked in the description. We will be live tonight for our SummerSlam Night 2 reaction. I almost said watch along. Reaction here on the Sports Jedi Media channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, follow, everything, the whole 9 yards. Sorry for the quick stream today. Didn't really expect to go live. I kind of just made this as a last minute thing.